What's good with it, people? What's good with it? Hey, look. Did y'all check out this? I'm only talking about the last 5 minutes of this game, right? Knicks versus Spurs, right? Last five. Now it's already bad enough that they led a 28-point lead. The Spurs had a 28-point lead and let that shit dwindle the fuck down in New York City. Out of all places in New York City, you had a fucking 28-point lead and let that shit go down. And you let them come back. You let them come back. But check this out. De'Aaron Fox. De'Aaron Fox. Check this out, bro. Check this out. He probably had the dumbest fucking play that I've ever seen in a basketball game. Mind you, I have coached youth basketball. Okay? He did the dumbest shit I've ever seen. Instead of holding the ball, right? Instead of holding the ball, get the free throws. He goes up and takes a fucking layup with like what? 6.7 seconds or whatever. The nigga took a fucking layup and got the shit blocked. Look, look. Then check this out. Not only that, you want me to put the icing on the cake? Okay, let me tell you the icing on the cake. The icing on the cake is the coach, when they come back down, instead of putting height up in there and getting the rebound, you keep all the same fucking players that you've been. This is why I said this to one of my friends. I said, check this out. The Spurs need a power forward. Okay, they need a power forward. It's no way on God's green earth that you let a wide open. Nobody talks about, hey, look, let's get the, make sure you block the fucking lane. The lane was fucking wide open. Okay, the lane was wide open. That shit was what Alicia Keys had a song called I'm Ready. That motherfucker was ready to get tipped in by somebody other than the Spurs to get the rebound. De'Aaron Fox and the coach cost him the game. Wemby did a hell of a play by stepping up and making Brunson try to shoot a three-pointer. That's what happened. They could not get the rebound. They couldn't get the rebound. They couldn't get the rebound. De'Aaron Fox, what the fuck are you thinking? What are you thinking? What are you thinking? De'Aaron Fox, what are you thinking? Look, check this out. Check this out. Of course, the Knicks are going to win the championships. I don't see the Spurs winning 3 in a row. I just don't see it. Castle. Instead of Castle, check this out. Another dumbass play. Castle gets the ball, and instead of throwing it out, this nigga is still trying to drive. And the Spurs were supposed to lose this game. The Spurs were supposed to lose this game. They were supposed to. I am totally shocked by how this game ended. How this game ended. It's a total shock. It's a total shock. It's a total shock. You blow a fucking lead, a 28-point lead. Look, this is what you call a choke job. This is they choked. I don't give a fuck. Everybody on that team choked besides Wemby. And let me tell you this. Look, let me say this. The New York got lucky, but check this out. Brunson does not know how to play like a point guard. If Brunson plays like a point guard, it's simple. Look at the stat that he had. The stats was bad. Yeah, I know Wimby's stats was bad, but Brunson's stats is bad. OG is the MVP of the finals, right? OG is the MVP of the finals, point blank period. He the MVP. So, hey, that's it. The Knicks will win the championship. Even the Spurs made some dumbass experience. Now we're talking about experience. And you see what championship experience. Nobody on the Spurs have championship experience. As dope as Castle is, somebody needs to tell him, hey, look, and think, think. You're the point guard of the fucking team. Think, think. When y'all are up, yeah, bro. Spurs. Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you like this: the Spurs fucked up. Spurs fucked up. It is what it is. The Spurs fucked up. The Spurs fucked up. That was an ugly ass. I've never seen a beautiful ugly loss before. First, the first 3 quarters was beautiful, and then yeah. Well, that's all I want to say. Knicks Spurs. Knicks will win the championship. The Spurs had a great opportunity and they floundered it. They floundered it. They floundered it. They floundered it. There's nothing else more to say. They floundered it. I'm out.